How do I get a free consultation? You have been involved in an accident and the truck or tractor trailer driver at fault has not yet paid their financial damages. Contact law firm today for a no-obligation, confidential assessment of your case. It does not matter if you were injured as a passenger in another vehicle, a pedestrian on foot, or someone riding on something other than the tow truck. What are the most common causes of truck accidents? The most common causes of truck accidents include driver error, vehicle defects, and weather conditions. The most common causes of truck accidents include driver error, vehicle defects, and weather conditions. These three factors account for 95% of all truck accidents. Truck drivers are responsible for their own safety and that of the general public. Therefore, it is important that they know how to avoid these types of accidents. Driving errors include mistakes made while driving that can lead to an accident. Common examples include speeding, running red lights, and failing to obey lane markings or turn signals. Vehicle defects can also cause an accident. These include things like broken mirrors or headlights that are not working properly. Weather conditions can also contribute to an accident, such as heavy rain or snowfall that makes roads slippery and dangerous. What are the consequences of being involved in a truck accident? The consequences of a truck accident can be severe. If you are injured in a truck accident, you may have legal rights and options. You may be able to file a claim for damages, get medical care, and receive compensation for your injuries. Explanation: if you are involved in a truck accident, the consequences can be severe. Depending on the circumstances of the accident, you could suffer physical injuries or emotional harm. You could also lose money if you are financially responsible for the damage caused by the accident. In some cases, you may be able to file a claim for damages against the driver or company that was driving the truck at the time of the accident. And depending on your situation and injuries, you may be eligible for benefits from a variety of sources, such as insurance companies or government programs like Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI. If you have been injured in a car or truck accident in Texas, you should speak with an experienced attorney as soon as possible to learn more about your rights, who could be held liable for a truck accident. The truck driver, the trucking company, and the manufacturer of the truck can all be held liable for a truck accident. What are some of the challenges truck accident attorneys face in handling these cases? Some of the challenges truck accident attorneys face when handling these cases include understanding the complexities of the law in accidents involving large trucks, 18-wheelers, and commercial vehicles. Understanding how to negotiate effectively with insurance companies. Determine which legal strategy is best for each case. Handle multiple court cases simultaneously. What are some tips for choosing the right truck accident lawyer? Some tips for choosing the right truck accident lawyer are: research the available options, look for an attorney who has experience with large trucks, 18-wheelers, and commercial truck accidents, and choose an attorney with a good reputation. Explanation: if you are injured in a truck accident, it is important to find someone who understands your particular legal situation. You should consider hiring an attorney who specializes in accidents involving large trucks or commercial trucks. This way, you can ensure that your case is handled properly and that you receive the highest compensation possible. You can also learn about the options available to you before you make a decision. This will help you choose an attorney who is qualified and has experience with your particular type of accident. Finally, make sure that you choose an attorney with a good reputation, one whose clients have been satisfied with his or her services. This way, you can have peace of mind during this difficult time. What is the statute of limitation for filing a personal injury case in Texas? It depends on the type of personal injury case. For example, if it is a car accident, you have 2 years from the date of the accident to file a lawsuit. However, if your injury is the result of medical malpractice, you only have 1 year to file suit. If I'm involved in a truck accident with an uninsured driver, can I still sue? Yes. If you were involved in a truck accident with an uninsured driver, you may still have a case. You can sue the driver's employer for damages. If I am involved in a truck accident with an uninsured motorist, what should I do? If you have been injured in a truck accident with an uninsured motorist, contact the law firm of WEBAPP immediately. They will help you file a lawsuit against the driver's employer. If I am involved in a truck accident in Houston area, who is responsible for my medical bills? If you are injured in a truck accident, the driver of the car or truck may be responsible for your medical bills. In Texas, you must purchase uninsured motorist coverage on your own insurance policy to receive compensation for your injuries or the injuries of your passengers from the other driver's insurance company. If I am injured in a truck accident in Texas, what can I recover? You may be able to claim money back, past and future medical bills, past and future lost wages, pain and suffering, loss of enjoyment of life. Trucking world can be dangerous, so for that reason you should choose attorney before he choose you. How much money can I recover? The amount you may be able to recover depends on several factors, including the severity of your injuries, whether you have any permanent injuries, whether you miss work because of the accident. The insurance company will also consider how badly your car was damaged and whether it can be repaired or if you need to buy a new car. The insurance company will consider your medical bills, lost wages, pain and suffering, and any other expenses you have because of the accident. How do I know if my claim is worth pursuing? Contact an experienced Houston truck accident attorney as soon as possible after your accident. Your attorney will get to work immediately, gathering evidence and building the best possible case to maximize your compensation. It is important that you do not wait before contacting an attorney, as Texas law provides strict time limits within which you can file a lawsuit. An experienced truck accident attorney can help you get the compensation you deserve to pay your medical bills and other expenses and compensate you for pain and suffering. Which driver is responsible for the incident? The truck driver is responsible for the incident, but in many cases there are other parties who can also be held liable. For example, if a semi-truck overturns on an icy road, the truck driver is responsible for not being in control of the vehicle. However, if the accident was caused by a poorly maintained road, there may be grounds to sue both parties. Truck companies are required to maintain their vehicles and keep them in good condition. If the truck was poorly maintained, they may be held liable for damages caused by a breakdown or accident. If the truck driver was not properly trained, they could be held liable for damages caused by their actions or inactions. For example, if a truck driver does not know how to properly operate their vehicle, they may be held liable for damages caused by a breakdown or accident. Truck drivers are required to obey all traffic laws and regulations. If the truck driver was speeding, driving carelessly, or violating other traffic laws, he or she may be held liable for damages caused by a breakdown or accident. What to do to protect my rights after getting hit by a semi around Houston? After an accident, you must contact an attorney as soon as possible. The sooner he is contacted, the greater the chances that he will get you what you are entitled to. What are some tips for choosing the right truck accident lawyer in Houston, Texas? If you have been injured in a truck accident, it is important that you hire the right legal counsel for your case. Truck accidents are complicated and involve many different parties who could be at fault for your injuries. Some of the factors you should consider when choosing a truck accident lawyer are the experience and reputation of the law firm, including cases they have won or lost in the past. What to do if I missed a bus and need help? How do I get compensation for injuries caused by an accident with a semi-truck or large truck in Houston? Texas is a great state. There are many good lawyers, but you need to find the best one for your trucking case. Are you the victim of an 18-wheeler accident? Were you injured in a truck accident? Whether or not your injuries are serious, it is important that you contact an experienced truck accident attorney as soon as possible. The sooner you work with an attorney, the sooner you can get your life back on track. Do you need a Houston truck accident attorney? If you have been injured in a truck accident, you should speak with an experienced truck accident attorney immediately. The sooner you work with an attorney, the sooner you can get your life back on track. How do I know if my case is worth pursuing? If you have been injured by another person's negligence, you may have a case. Call us first or contact us online. We will first review the details of your case and determine if you have a case. If we answer in the affirmative, we will work on your behalf to obtain compensation for your injuries. Where is the venue for a lawsuit? Venue is the place where a court case is heard. The venue for most truck accidents in Houston and Harris County, Texas, is either the Harris County Civil Courthouse or the Houston Civil Courthouse. What should I do after a Texas 18-wheeler accident? If you have been involved in an accident with an 18-wheeler, it is important that you contact a trucking lawyer as soon as possible. The truck driver's insurance company will call him or her to represent the truck company. If you do not have an attorney, the insurance adjuster will represent his client and negotiate with your attorney. Having an experienced 18-wheeler accident attorney on your side is crucial to getting the compensation you deserve. How much does it cost to hire a Houston truck accident lawyer? It depends on many factors, including the amount of money you can recover as damages. How much should I expect to pay a Houston truck accident attorney? The typical fee for a truck accident attorney is 33% of the recovery, CONCLUC on Houston insurance companies. After an accident with a large truck, it is important to see a doctor and file a police report. This will ensure that all possible injuries are documented and all insurance claims are filed. It is also important to speak with an attorney to discuss your legal options after the accident. More info on web up for truck driver truckercheckin.com.